Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Wednesday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Log Horizon. Oh boy. So in our last episode, Log Horizon's guild hall got kind of set up. We found out that things that can be easily made via the menus. People really don't know how the economy works yet, because there's some things you can just make immediately and some things you gotta make by hand. Plus apparently the cost of living is too low. Yeah. So we got that going on. And also we have an NPC king who wants to just kinda shit on everyone. Be like, hey, adventurers! Stop making an independent government. That's not fair. It's not fair, guys. Come on. But hey, I mean, it's basically an autocratic state under an unelected council. So I mean, hey, they've got something to work with the king, right? You know, I mean, hey, you know, you like being an autocratic dictator. We like being autocratic dictators. I mean, come on, chief. It's potato day. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it's not like he's gonna fucking hold an election or anything, is he? But yeah. So they got that new government getting set up, and we got potentially a war coming on. Oh boy. Let's see how it do in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh boy, I can't wait for a war to overthrow the NPCs and subjugate them. Because you know, if the NPCs start like attacking people, you fucking know. Like, after the war is done, all of the players will start hating all of the NPCs. What are you doing right now, dipshit? All they do is fight and shed blood, he says, as he's about to shoot a deer. Like, seriously, how could you have such a bad take? Adventurers don't create nothing. All they do is fight and shed blood. I mean, people that only do PvP, understandable. But, like, there's literally crafting guilds. Like, being a pure crafter and doing no fighting whatsoever is an entirely fucking valid method of existence in this game. If this was World of Warcraft, where crafting is entirely like a secondary thing, alright, Chief, I get it, but come on now. Come on now. Plus, like, I mean, he's a hunter, I'd imagine, so is what he's doing not just fighting and shedding blood? Because it seems like he's kind of being a giant fucking hypocrite there, man. Like, if that sort of attitude is what they're going to try and use to justify the NPCs rebelling against the adventurers, like, then that's a really bad take and a really poor justification. Because, you know, it's like, some of the biggest guilds in Eldertale were crafting and trading guilds, from what we can tell. Like, holy shit. Like, see, they got chefs and shit as well. Like, come on now. Okay, so did I just see... Did I just see a fucking, like, a dry dock? Like, are they got people fucking making boats? Idiot. Idiot, you got hit by paralysis, you stupid idiot. Death. Hooray for the dead weight! They distracted the enemies for a whole 2 seconds. Oh! Oh, so it's not. So he's even dumber than I thought he was. Neat. Chief, maybe you should switch to a class that doesn't fucking suck then. Shiro just deadass wrote her a fucking, like, Prima guide. Goddamn. I slept a little, you can tell from the ink on my cheek from where I fell asleep on my books. Boo! Boo! Akihabara. We need to learn how to subjugate the enemy. I mean, we already saw in the thing that they're making a steamboat. A slavery contact. What the hell? What is... She wants to go goof off, huh? She wants to go goof off. Which means you don't get to have fun. I mean, maybe they should, you know... I mean, even the president gets, like, some time off, you know? Like, Obama got to take vacations in Hawaii, and Donald Trump gets to play golf, like... Why can't she have, like, a day to go to the beach? Like, shit, dude. Welcome to summer camp, fucko. I feel like maybe he's gonna get his ass beat. I don't know, Chief. I feel like that's what's coming up. What the fuck are you attached to, Akatsuki, that you could just do that? Dark Shiro. The destroyer of worlds. I mean, she kinda needs it. She got her ass beat super hard. He's like in his... He's like in middle age, Chief. Like... There's some Dojin tags this show needs. Like, goddamn. This is gonna be one of those things where, like, at the end of it, they're not gonna wanna go back. I mean, they're functionally immortal in this world, let's be honest. And also, I don't think Toya's gonna wanna go back to not having legs. And here comes the NPCs to ruin everything. kill all of them but one, and the final one pour molten silver down his throat and send him back. That'll put the fear of God in him. You're going to a beach. Why do you want to put her in a dress? God damn. Those goddamn people of the land. That's not your government. We're your government now. Istal's League of Freedom Cities. I don't know, Chief. That sounds a little bit like one of them Democratic People's Republics, if you know what I'm saying. This is gonna turn violent, I get the feeling. They're gonna want to turn this shit around and be like, hey, dumb fucks, no. No. You don't get to be independent. Fuck you. But if you fuck it up, they might try and gain control over you, at which point you're subservient to fucking NPCs. And also the NPCs might decide to declare war on you. Because you're not part of their alliance now. I mean, they could capture you. Lock you in a fucking building. Like in a basement. Or, you know, block off the cathedral. Prevent people from escaping and then just kill everyone outside it. That is really poorly animated horses there, Chief. Goddamn, alright. Who invited him? Ugh. So there's gonna be more than just those guys, right? Like out there all in the back of the wagon. And that wagon is apparently fucking massive. Holy shit. Like that is way more people that should have been able to fit in a wagon. They couldn't have like purchased the school and had the carpenters do it up, no? Like that doesn't look safe for human habitation there, Chief. And they just got like a text in there and like, and I'm leaving my guns. The goddamn game developers didn't put no goddamn guns in this game. I'm gonna shoot the NPCs. I mean, they are. They are NPCs. They just have. Like, just because they've got, like, way better programming now doesn't mean they're not NPCs. Like. Fucking nerds. These fucking nerds. You gotta draw. Poor guy, he just wants to make a steam engine. Oh man. They want to sail to the other servers. Sail to the American server. Bring back the cowboy class. Oh god, the American server better have fucking cowboys. And that better be the most popular class. Because ye, and I cannot stress this enough, ha. I feel like a restraining order is needed. If a scribe wrote up a restraining order in this world, would it be a physical barrier? We need to know their weaknesses. Ah, it appears their main weakness is bullets. I mean, they probably still are. Since they don't have levels, as far as I could see. Wait, could NPCs die for good when it was a game? Could you just kill a quest NPC? Holy shit. They're still non-player characters. They're dead ass still NPCs, it's just they're way more complex now. Oh shit, that means magic bags are at a premium. Oh. Ooh. That. Which means that tailors are gonna have to learn how to make them. Like, if they could figure out how magic bags are made, then, like, they'd have to make their own. But that could be a... That's very much something that you could make, like, a cornerstone of the economy. Like, people have to buy it. It's basically a cell phone in necessity. I'm calling the police. Wait, man, it's a good thing it's a Japanese game, so they already had swimsuits in the game. What is wrong with you? Why are you dressed like that? The fuck is on your head? Why are you wearing a helmet? Like, does he have a disability? Why is he wearing a helmet? Of course the ocean's cold, dumbass. Like, even in Florida, the ocean's kinda cold sometimes. Like, shit. So, they're dead ass. Hey, there's this city around us that's fallen to shit. Let's make a palace and never leave. Yeah, this is why the people of the land would never win. They're lazy jackasses. Where did they get that uniform? Did they come up with that? Did they just invent that uniform? What's crack-a-lackin' with that? Man, I love these completely still image sweeps. Monsters! Pulls out his sword. Damn, alright. Like I get the feeling the second these NPCs do something that's like do something that people don't like you know, like try and like exert fucking serenity over Akihabara, fucking pumped up kicks is gonna start playing in Japanese. You don't wanna know. Also, don't smell the knife. He's got a bitch on each limb. That's right, he's got 5 bitches. I would like you to join the European Union and surrender all your sovereignty to democratically unelected representatives. So basically, he leads the alliance, like Anduin or Varian. Awesome, it means he's either gonna die or he's gonna become a coward idiot. How novel! Like I'm waiting for the knife twist. I'm waiting for it. I'd also imagine the people of the land are also really racist against adventurers, like that guy at the start was. A whole princess, my god. Lanessia. The fuck? What the fuck are these names? It's the lowest level dungeon in the game. I expect none of you to survive. Every single one of you will die. And you'll have to walk all the way back. We call this practice corpse running. Oh, jeez. This is like... Honestly, I'm waiting for it to turn into, like, basically how people in the FGC train people. The fuck them kids method. Oh, this kid's trying to learn how to play. Time to fucking body him. Can you tell that there's a reason that a lot of people don't get into fighting games? Probably because the people who are good at it are kind of dicks. Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm gonna talk about that for a minute. Okay, so I really like fighting games, right? I like Street Fighter, Soul Calibur. I like Smash. Smash is the only one that doesn't really have this problem. And I like Skullgirls and all that. The thing is, except for Smash, Mostly because Smash is honestly, it's not really a fighting game. It's a party game that basically turned into a fighting game. Um, if you're getting into it, there are people who've been playing Street Fighter since the fucking 90s. You know, like fucking when did the first Street Fighter come out? Was it like? No, I guess not really first Street Fighter. It's like the Street Fighter 2. Um, when did Street Fighter 2 come out? Oh boy, yeah. Hooray for the negotiations. Yeah, that's not gonna turn into a fucking ass beating. Always look 30 seconds ahead. Yeah, so basically the king's gonna try and fuck everyone over. Yeah, there have been people playing Street Fighter since 1991, which means there are people who have been playing Street Fighter and getting better at it for longer than I have been alive. So yeah, trying to get into Street Fighter now, impossible. You're gonna get your ass clapped because nobody wants to teach or no one wants to like help you practice. It's like, nah, fight against the bots, but the bots are not good at the game, so fucking that practice is worthless. Soul Calibur was a little easier to get into because I mean it's not as popular. Skullgirls is like you load in your first game of Skullgirls, you are dead without even being able to fucking press a button. Like, Skullgirls has the best tutorial, but the thing is, actually trying to practice that against a human opponent, no, you're gone. You're gone. Like, you load in, it's like, okay, so I'm gonna hit this button, do this, okay, and now I'm dead. Because I can't press any buttons, I'm trapped in a corner. Alright, Chief, alright. You know, and it's like... And honestly, it seems like a lot of games try and go like that, except the issue is that, like, a lot of games, like a first-person shooter... Even if someone's like trying to go hard to body you, there's still gonna be like a couple of matchups that you're gonna win just through pure luck or the other guy kind of fucking up. You know, it's like there's exceptions to this, but like for the most part, that's what happened. Like fucking, just it's just, and I'm kind of expecting. Like it to be like that here. It's like, no, just throw them into this forest and be like, here you go, Chief. Fucking sink or swim, bitch. But then again, like most MMOs aren't like that. Most people who play MMOs will actually be like, oh yeah, no, you want to know how to do? Okay, yeah, no, you say you want to go over there and hit this button and do that. Like most of the time in MMOs, people are usually pretty nice and pretty helpful when it comes to learning the game because they want you to play the game and keep the game going and be like that. Only exception is RuneScape because RuneScape is full of fucking monsters. It's I don't know, it's kind of neat. But as for this episode itself though, oh boy, so I'm fully expecting there just be war against the NPCs. Like, I am fully expecting it, just because, like, adventurers are way stronger than the NPCs. NPCs' only real benefit is that they have numbers. Basically, this would be like trying to attack the last safe city in fucking Destiny 2. Like, there's not that many Guardians. But the Guardians can keep coming back from the dead again and again and again and again. You need to kill them and then find their ghost and then kill that. It's like fighting a lich. You gotta kill the lich, then kill his phylactery. So I mean, honestly, that'd be pretty neat, especially if there's some really super strong NPCs. NPCs can grow stronger now that there's no longer the artificial limits of the game. But it'd also be pretty interesting if the NPCs weren't capable of surpassing that limit, and it was literally just a matter of quantity versus quality. That'd be pretty neat. That'd be pretty fucking neato, I'd say. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I imagine that the revolution is happening. There's going to be a lot of NPCs that are going to side against the adventurers. And hopefully there'll be some that side with the adventurers. Because honestly, a civil war that's like just completely like, oh man, we're all NPCs, so fuck the adventurers, that'd be kind of lame. Basically, seeing some of the adventures, some of the NPCs side with the adventures, that'd be pretty cool. And vice versa, like some stupid kids, like that get like tricked into siding with the NPCs. That'd be pretty neat too, because they wouldn't really know any better. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, we had our beach episode, so that got done. No longer have to touch that. Oh boy, anime checkbox just ticked. It's done. Let's see what else. I mean, God, what else is there to really talk about? Like, this is another one of those episodes where it's just like a slow build to like a higher thing. Like, we got like the whole thing with the king. You got NPCs that are popping up here. We got like talk about the inventions, like the steam engine. Like, all this is just leading up to something, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Like, I'm hoping this turns into, okay, well, NPC war, gonna fuck the NPCs up, gonna level up the youngins, and then once the NPCs are defeated and we've basically taken over, it's a matter of going to one of the other locations, rolling that, and maybe sailing to try and find one of the other servers. Like, find the Chinese server where they're all still farming gold, and I don't know. I don't actually know what Chinese MMO etiquette is like, actually. How would the Chinese react to this? Because would the Chinese try and enact communism? Would that try and come back? Would there be like a fucking Mao figure? Or would the fact that they are all now independently powerful mean that they they swing the other way and they establish a more libertarian? I mean, actually no, Asia doesn't have a concept of libertarianism. Asia doesn't have a concept of individual liberty. Like, that's a Western ideal. Like, that got brought to Japan after the fucking extinction balls got dropped. Like, how would the Chinese and Asians with really no Western contact react to having a lot of individual power? Ooh, that's a spicy meatball right there. Like, let me know what you think down there in the comments. How do you think that would go? Because I don't know jack shit enough about China. Holy shit. Except that they're commies. That's all I know. And that they don't like Winnie the Pooh. Oh, God. Alright. Yeah, like, that's all I gotta say. Honestly, like, this whole episode is like the last one, just set up for something coming up. So, I'm honestly, I'm looking forward to that thing coming up. I can't wait. Big excite. Oh, boy. But yeah. So, anyway, everybody, as always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, hit that share button down below, share on the social medias, the Twitters, and the Facebooks and shit. And, as always, you can support me on Patreon if you want, which helps me out a lot. It helps me eat the food and get the groceries. Oh, boy. And also get equipment for, actually the channel, which is honestly mostly what it goes into, let's be honest. We also have our patrons only movie nights that we do once a month. For our patrons, basically we get together in the patrons only Discord chat channel, and we hang out in our sync tube, and we watch some anime, watch some movies, play some video games, kind of have a good old fun old time. And also, if you're a patron, there is a special patron channel for you to recommend things to be Let's Played, live streamed, Let's Watched. I have no idea why I decided to do that little shill bit in reverse. I don't know. I'm hungry. I need to go get some food. Oh boy. Yeah, it's good. I like having all y'all in the Discord. It's kind of like I'm basically always there. So yeet. And everybody's I'm gonna go get myself some food because I am starving. I have no idea why I did this on an empty stomach. So yeet. So, yeah, anyway, everybody, so I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I will see you around the road.